Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like...
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all hit that like button. That's the first thing you need to be doing. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend. It's Freestyle Friday. Come on up in here. Let's talk a little bit of boxing. We in, we out. It's fight week. Lorenzo is always up in the house. What's going on, Lorenzo? Edgar Berlanga, undercard fighter, you know. Ammo Wynn fighting. Richard Hitchens not fighting. Twisted his ankle, did something in the shower. I don't know what's going on with Richard Hitchens, but hopefully the kid come back. That's my guy, you know. A lot of fake rumors going on around talking about, you know, something else happened, but we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure, but we're going to get to it, man. There's a lot going on in boxing. The fall of Devin Haney and his daddy, you know, going on. Edgar Berlanga is upset about the way he's been promoted with Matchroom, but hey, Matchroom gave him his biggest payday, $12 million fighting Canelo Alvarez. And, you know, Eddie said that they had the agreement that if he lost, he'll come back on the undercard of somebody. But I guess Edgar Berlanga feel that he bigger than everybody on this card. So, you know, he shouldn't be an undercard. He should be the main event. He should be the main event, you know, but hey, stuff happens in life. If he wanted to be the main event, he should never put that agreement in this contract, you know. So to me, you know, the kid is just a good fighter. He's not what he think he is. I don't know where because he went 12 rounds with Canelo. Now he think he's the best thing on the bird. He think he's the best thing on the planet Earth. And we know stuff don't work like that, man. It don't work like that, Edgar. It don't work like that. And he just better hope he win this fight. Because if he don't win this fight, Joaquin, he gonna be in trouble. You know, if he don't win this fight, he gonna be in trouble, man. To me, Edgar Berlanga is just an average fighter, man. So he need to stop crying. He need to stop crying and just get in there and do what he got to do. Then he wasn't responsible enough to come in and make weight on the first try. So that just showed me he wasn't taking this stuff serious. You know, man, fighters like him, to me, they comes and they goes. And I can tell now the way he trying to be flashy, he's showing his jewelry, showing all this and that now, when you lost mostly every round against Canelo Alvarez. So now all of a sudden you the shit. You the shit now. And boxing don't work like that, Joaquin. You know that. Lorenzo, you know that. Joaquin, you need join members only, champ. I appreciate join members only. But it's gonna come a point in time he's gonna have to put up a shut up. I really think Canelo did carry him. Canelo didn't push on the gas, you know, with him. So we're gonna see what he brings to the table tomorrow. Like I said, he better win. This is his last fight. with Matchroom Promotions. He's not happy with Eddie, even though Eddie gave him his biggest payday. So if he wants to fight the big boys, mostly all the big boys is with PBC at 168. All the big boys is with PBC at 168. So you know what that tells you. You're going to have to go sign with PBC. If you want the big boy, if you want the big fights, the Caleb Plant, the Jamal Charlos of the world, and people like that. So we're going to see in due time what's going on with Edgar, man. But I think he way above what he think he is. He is way above what he think. Edgar Berlanga is not like that. He is not like that. And I think sooner rather than later, Edgar Berlanga is going to get a reality check. I think he's going to get a reality check, man. Somebody going to give him a reality check. And he's not going to like it. Because it only takes one loss for you to start back at the bottom. It only takes one loss for you to start back at the bottom. As Devin Haney. I mean, it is what it is. It only takes one loss for you to start at the bottom, and people gonna say, "Well, it's a loss. He got a loss." You know what I mean? So, we gonna see what happened with Edgar Berlanga, man. But you got to get together, man. You need to be sitting in there, take this stuff serious. Stop worrying about the money you got and all that, the flashy stuff, and work on your craft, man. He need to get in there and work on his craft. He get hit too easy. Man. So that's that. Maybe he'll re-sign with Matchroom, or maybe he's going to sign with PBC. I don't see him going anywhere else. To fight maybe Turkey. You never know. Maybe he goes sign with Turkey. But Turkey going to put him in some fights. But y'all hit that like button, man. Come on up in here, man. It's Freestyle Friday. This is what we do. Come on up in here. It's fight week. Fights tomorrow. If y'all ain't doing nothing, check out the fights. Elmo Williams and all them people, Edgar Berlanga, Jaleel Hackett was on the undercard, but he got hurt. So shout out to Jaleel. Hopefully get fixed his ankle. I don't know what the rumor is. I heard he slipped in the bathroom or something. I don't know what's going on. Some people talking about he did it on purpose. He missed weight again. He knew he was all in little fake rumors. Man, y'all gotta stop. I keep telling you people, man, stop going on all these people's channels, man. But these people don't do the brainwash. When y'all be going on these people's channel, man, that stuff don't do the brainwash you. That's it. Then you start believing all the hype. You start believing every single thing these podcasters say, instead of just doing your due diligence and search for yourself. So we got to stop this stuff, man. I mean, we got to stop it, man. Just do your due diligence. Search for yourself, Joaquin. Lorenzo, y'all. Just search for yourself. What else going on about Devin Haney getting in his feelings again? He getting in his feelings again. He going at it with Gabe Rosado. I think it was unfortunately, because I think Gabe Rosado was asked a question, and he answered it. But Devin got in his feelings and started calling the man all kinds of names and all kinds of stuff, man. This kid, man, I'm telling you, he broke. The kid is broke, man. If he loses to Jose Ramirez, I think it might be a done deal, y'all. If Devin Haney loses to Jose Ramirez, I think it's probably going to be a done deal, man. Because right now, it seems like he's fragile. Man. And I don't know what's going on with him and Gabe Rosado, but they going back and forth. You know, I'm trying to find the bridge of it. But, you know, these kids, man, these boxers are so daggone sentiment. I mean, they can't take nothing. You know, they can't take no criticism. They can't take nothing. And the boxing got to be better than what it is, man. You know, Gabe Rosado just answered the question. He didn't answer the question, and Devin got mad. You know, and Devin got mad. So I don't understand. We got Hannibal in the building, come in, you know, talking bull crap as usual. I mean, I don't understand you people, man. You know, people just get their words, but they haters, you know. Everybody can't diva like Hannibal, man. But this stuff, I'm with Gabe Rosado, man. So we're gonna see. Well, maybe. I forgot the first one that made them go back and forth. Why did they go back and forth, man? But Gabe Rosado was giving Devin everything he needed, man. Y'all hit that like button in here. Giving him everything he needs. And so I don't know, man. Then he going back and forth with Regis Prograis again. I mean, good mugger. I didn't hear nothing. Gabe Rosado said that was wrong. I didn't hear nothing. I'm gonna play it when people come up in here. I didn't hear nothing he said wrong, man. You know, man, first of all, I don't nobody give a F about Devin beating Ramirez. I picked Devin to beat Ramirez. So who gonna say he been wild? Do you listen to this channel or you just run your mouth as usual? You know, I've been said Jose Ramirez is done. So that ain't gonna be nothing new. Devin Haney should beat him. But I say if he don't, there's gonna be a big problem. That's what I said. If he don't, there will be a problem. You know? We're gonna see how he look and what he look like. And now I know what happened. Gabe Rosado said he thinks Devin picked the wrong guy to come back with. That's it. What's wrong with that? I mean, did he say something wrong? Did he say something wrong when he said he think, you know, people picked the wrong guy that he come back with, you know? And if he lose, he's gonna be in trouble. Dare will play it safe and jab his way to victory. Well, hey, you know how he fight anyway. I think Devin try hard. Devin can piece him up. Honor Barbosa beat the living mess out of him. Devin Haney supposed to be a skilled fighter, right? Devin should be better than Honor Barbosa, right? I'm just saying, right, Joaquin? He should be better than Honor Barbosa. So, you know, he should piece him up too, right? It shouldn't be no problem. You know, it shouldn't be no problem for Devin Haney beating Jose Ramirez. Yeah, but he's not going to risk that chin. See, now, why when you say like that, say stuff like that, Hannibal don't say nothing. Well, all it takes for me to say it, then he'd be going nuclear on me. You know, he'll be going nuclear on me, you know. Everybody, you know, we say styles make fights. Devin got the same style as all about both. All they do is jab, stick and move, in and out. You know, they fight the same to me. Devin supposed to be better though, right? Yeah, Devin supposed to be better. No, you supposed to be talking to the chat because I can ignore everything you say because you don't super chat every now and then. But you supposed to be talking to the chat, not me. Not me. Because I can't even read this stuff. The stuff you say is this small. You know, but, you know, let's listen to see what, tell me if y'all thought Gabe Rosado was wrong what he said. The dude asked Gabe a question.
I I'm leaning towards Ramirez.
Okay,
Only because I feel like he has to redeem himself.
Yeah, he does. And he's gonna make those
in his career to get this opportunity.
It's or die for him.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For both, actually.
For both.
Yeah, if Haney were to lose, bro, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because look, you got to remember,
I think what they both had.
Haney is coming off of.
I get what you're saying, and everything's right. Everything's right.
And regardless of whether.
But Haney has to make those adjustments too. Haney has something to prove as well.
Yeah.
And when you have a talented fighter like that, having to I gotta prove myself against a bully, because that's what Ramirez is gonna be, like a bully, someone that's gonna pressure. Guess what? I'm a boxer.
Let me tell you something, bro. You know, in boxing, it's a way and a way to come back.
Yeah, of course.
And I think Ramirez is the wrong guy to come back. Because look, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying. That's my point.
I mean,
you heard it? So that's all. That wasn't bad. He didn't say nothing bad. Oh, sucker, you ain't talking to nobody. I'm gonna start ignoring you. Didn't see who you talked to. What Gabe Rosado said right there, did not say nothing bad. Did not say nothing bad. And of course, Devin Haney went ham. He went ham. He couldn't take it. You know, he would ham. But if this the feisty Devin Haney that we're going to get, you know, can go back and forth, why do we need his daddy to get on stage and talk for him? Is this the Devin Haney that can rebuttal Gabe Rosado? Why is Bill crying about being on stage? Like I said, Devin did good last time he was on stage. He did good by himself. Bill don't need to talk for this kid. This kid is doing pretty good on Twitter, rebuttaling what people saying. You know what I mean? Rebuttal what people saying. The kid is doing real good. He don't need his daddy. He don't need his daddy. So what the hell is Bill Haney crying about because he wasn't on stage? You know, it seemed like to me that, you know, he want to be center of attention and stuff like that. So when Gabe said that, Devin said Gabe Rosado had 17 losses, took beating after beating, brain cells are gone. I want him to fight one of my fighters if he interested. See, okay, he took beating, brain cells are gone, but out of 17 fights, you say he took beating after beating. Your one fight you took a worse beating than Gabe Rosado did. Devin Haney's worst fight with Ryan Garcia, he took a worse a badder beating than Gabe Rosado. You know, he took a bad beating for Gabe Rosado. So I don't understand, but I like the way, you know, I like the way he rebutting. He started doing his thing, you know. He ain't holding no cards. Then, you know, they still going at it. Gabe said, took my L like a man. Took my L like a man and been robbed a few times. Never behaved like a little hoe and sued anyone after an ass whooping. You took. That was a car wreck. You lost more brain cells that night than most. You have no chin, son. See? I keep telling y'all, Bill Haney suing is never going away. He hurt his product. He hurt Haney Promotion, and he hurt his son with that sucker shit. Being a daddy, okay, I'm protecting my son, and L, and all this stuff. Devin is never gonna live that stuff up, man. He never gonna live it. Shout out to my man Mike Larry. I thanks Mike with the cash app. I really appreciate you, champ. He said, one time is back, champ. My man Mike Larry, I appreciate you, champ. Man, so, you know, this here shows that he don't need his daddy to talk for him. This here shows Devin Haney do not need his daddy to talk for him. Going back and forth on Twitter with Gabe Rosado, critiquing his words, saying his words real clearly, unless his father doing the texting, unless Bill is doing the texting, you know, or telling them what the text. And I don't think that's happening. I hope that's not happening. You know, the kid got to become a man one day. He have to become a man one day. You know, so then, you know, Devin rebuttal. Devin say, where is that? He gave us all those 17. Oh, where's Devin thing at? It'll come back on me. I'm like, these people, man. Oh, Devin say, champ. Well, maybe I should call you the cause you never was a champion. Your claim to fame was getting beat to the bloodbath with Triple G. At 26, you couldn't hold my gym bags. I've won more titles and made 50 times what you made in your career. Keep watching the new generation and quit. What is that? What else is saying? Keep watching the new generation and quit hating. Bum ass gatekeeper. That's what he talk. You know, see? Devin can talk. He don't need Bill. Devin can talk. He don't need Bill. Oh, man, I said multiple times he would never rematch Haney. I sort of agree with Eddie and Berlanga because Berlanga is being disrespected. How can he be an undercard fighter after making the biggest bag of the Canelo what'd you say? Biggest bag of Canelo make no sense. What do you mean by that? Make the biggest bag of Canelo. I don't understand what you're saying. But so just because he fought Canelo Alvarez, he should be a headliner every fight, when he had in his contract Mexican boxing that if he lost, he was going to be on the undercard. That was in his contract. That what Eddie Hearn said. That what Eddie Hearn said. So he put him on the undercard. And what make this guy to you not an undercard fighter? Berlanga got the participation award for going 12. Canelo Curry, though, we all know that. Plus, Berlanga said, because I'm not re-signing for long. That's why his last fight with Matchroom, he is being made to have an easy fight. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You know, if he want the big fights, he know what to do. If he want the big fights, he know what to do. He know what promotional company has the 168-pound fighters. You know? Hey, yeah, I said that before you came on. You know? I said that before it came on. You know? So let me school you guys and teach you. I have no horse in this race, so let me keep teaching you guys like Hannibal who don't know what he's talking about boxing. Edgar Berlanga is a legit 68-pound fighter. Jamel Charlo was a 54-pound fighter. So he should do better than Charlo. You know? So hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Edgar Berlanga, an undercard fighter until further notice. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Just because he made $12 million fighting Canelo Alvarez, that don't mean nothing. You know, okay, so what other fight will he do making 12 Alvarez? Can you break down who you think the Joe Joyce versus Phil Hargrove and Ben Whitaker versus Liam Cameron? Ben Whitaker was bogus for falling out the ring like that. He did it because he was getting beat. Yeah, Ben Whitaker might be all flash but no substance. All flash with no substance. Liam Cameron coming in to fight, man. You know, I think if Ben Whitaker, though, if he stopped playing, sit down, movement, jab, and get out the way, I think he can be a good fighter. But all the playing around, y'all know me. I hate when fighters play around in the ring. I can't stand when fighters play around in the ring. And that's what Ben Whitaker do, man. In terms of Joe Joyce versus Phil Hargrove, I'm going to say it again. Joe Joyce should win. He should win. I think Hargrove just been in to get checks now. You know, I don't got nothing to say about Philip Hargrove or Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce should win. Will he win? We don't know. Ben Whitaker and Cameron, that's gonna be a good fight if he stop playing around that fight. So I couldn't tell you about that one, Mike. That the Liam Cameron and Ben Whitaker joint, man. Because Ben Whitaker showed he got skills, but you know, playing around, then you get knocked out the ring and all that stuff, man. You know, things come. AJ, what's going on, champ? He might, and that's why sometimes, you know, Mike, like you just said, sometimes fighters find it, you know, try to find a way out. Sometimes fighters try to find their way out, man. You know, my man Isaiah in the building. Well, ain't too much, man. You know, it's Friday, Freestyle Friday, fight week. You know, we just talking boxing. Liam Cameron plus 230. So both of them underdogs. Oh man, did you go right there? Plus 230, Joe Joyce, plus 230, and plus 245. I take both of them. Take both of them on the parlay, Mike. You know how it is. Take both of them on the parlay. That's a good one there. But both of them could win. You could put them on a second parlay. That's a good one. I'm gonna have to go. Damn, I hit the wrong button. My fault. I'm gonna have to go look at that one, man. Wild Tank trying to wiggle out the vote rematch, champ. I don't know. Says who? Who said what? What's your sources? Who's your sources? I mean, who your sources? So I can look it up and see. Do you have evidence of this? Who's your sources, Hannibal? Don't you know me? Don't just say anything. Who's your sources? You say Tank is trying to wiggle out the fight. Okay, might be true. Tell me your sources. Do you have evidence of this? You watching Nick Ball versus TJ Dunn? Tell me when they fight, tomorrow or today? I don't even know when they fight. Mr. Shelton in the building. Lou, I know one thing, Berlanga better not do. Lou, what's up, Mr. Shelton? My man, Mr. Shelton is in the building. Y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all hit the like button. That's the talk on YouTube. No, fuck YouTube. I don't go on YouTube. I know everything you got to say, everything negative about Gervonta Tank Davis. Who is your sources? I don't listen to these niggas, these has-been ass niggas that don't really know nothing. Just for niggas like you to run on their channel and they feed you their narrative. Who's your sources, Hannibal? Don't just say niggas on YouTube. Tell me your sources. Do you have evidence of this? You know what I mean? AJ? Who's that nigga source, AJ? Mike Larry say, I pay attention to how the line's been jumping on the Liam Cameron and Ben Whitaker. Ben Whitaker was 460 now. He's minus 320. A lot of money is being put on Liam Cameron. Yeah, because the bookies know it can go either way, though. You know, tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, I'll probably watch it, Isaiah. I might, you never know. If I ain't doing nothing, I might go live on one of them too. So you make sure you have your notification, Isaiah. I rarely go live, but I might. I'm good. Okay. Well, I ain't got time for silliness today. You know, But Ben going to beat his ass. Miss Shelton say Ben is going to beat his ass. So I don't know, man. Like I said, if Ben Whitaker stop playing, I think Ben Whitaker probably will beat him. Berlanga mad about not being on the main event, but couldn't even make weight with somebody we do not know for a newbie WBO title. Man, let me tell you, everybody in here knows me. I cannot stand Edgar Berlanga. I think he's overrated. I don't care. I think Canelo carried him on 12 rounds. And then this dude think he the greatest thing since sliced bread. but yet he ain't taking his craft serious like making weight. He not taking his craft serious like making weight. So how can we take him serious and he's not even taking his craft serious? You know, if Edgar Berlanga is not taking his craft serious, Mr. Shelton, why do we have to take it serious? You know, just because you went 12 with Canelo, now you the baddest thing on the planet Earth. Ben has all the tools. Yeah, Ben got the tools, man. I don't like them dudes that play around in the ring like that. I just don't like it. Fight, nigga. Stop playing. You know, I agree. They gave him good matchmaking, but couldn't even win a round with Canelo, and then claims he can beat Plant. That'd be a good fight. And he say he wanted to fight the Caleb Plant, Jamal Charlos, and them of the world. He know what he got to do. This is last fight with PBC. I mean, with Matchroom. This how you tell if them niggas serious. This how we can tell if Shakur was serious. We'll see. Ernesto in the building. What's up, Ernesto? Shakur Stevenson, best Puerto Rican right now. Fat Joe throwing a party for his boy Edgar Berlanga. That nigga couldn't even make weight, but he's showing all his jewelry and being flashy and all that shit, Mr. Shelton. Man, get out of here. Hey, make sure y'all hit the like button, man. This shit is ridiculous, man. Edgar Berlanga is now Boots Ennis to me, an undercard fighter until further notice. Edgar Berlanga is an undercard fighter until further notice. If Berlanga was serious, he would have taken this fight like a true champ, made the weight, and possibly for their main event with Eddie. But he wants to listen to Fat Joe. Yeah, they boosting his head up. This just shows when niggas who never had money before, when they get money, they just think they the biggest and baddest thing in the world. Ben gonna beat your ass after lose for talking shit about him. Michelle, that nigga play too much in the ring. I don't like that. Get in there and fight. He got talent. You can see he got talent, his skills. He can fight. If he's especially his punch play, if he stop playing around. You know, when he playing around and trying to showboat, that's what loses me. That's why his ass got knocked out the ring. and it might just happen again. You know? It might just happen again. We don't know. And Ben wasn't doing all that playing, you know. Oh, I appreciate it, Mike, for the $20 super chat. Cheers to Liam Cameron and Joe Joyce winning. Let's get this money, champ. If my parlay hit, I got 10,000 for you. You helped me with it, and I got some Serrano too, nigga. I don't care what you say. Jake Paul putting the fix in. Oh, Jake Paul gonna put the fix in this time. Yeah, oh man. Mike, cash out. When it get to that fight, cash out. We cashing out, Mike. We ain't going that far. Cashing out, champ. They just like Big Anderson. Yeah, Little Anderson. You know, well, I don't go to stop her ass. She might stop her, but I'm not taking the chances. If I'm up like 50, 60,000 on one of my parlays, you think I'm going to take the chance of Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor? Nah, I'm cashing out, champ. You know, he's like, Serrano can get it. I'm cashing out, champ. You know, this fight going to be a draw. Everybody going to be mad. Everybody going to be mad, man. But yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, man. Mr. Shelton's favorite fighter, Devin Haney, going back and forth with Rita Prograde and Gabe Rosado on Twitter. And they're going to tell me he can't talk. He don't need his daddy. He growing up. If he could talk on Twitter, he can talk in front of the mics. He don't need Bill to be on the platform with him. Keep Bill ass right there where he should be, on the sideline. On the sideline. You know? So this how you stop all that stuff and you make Devin become a man. Make Devin Haney become a man. Start talking, you know, by yourself without your dad. You did a good job talking that shit to Gabe Rosado. If y'all ain't seen what's going on, Gabe Rosado answered the question, and he didn't say nothing bad about Devin Haney. He just said he think Devin picked the wrong guy to come back with. He think Jose Ramirez is going to beat Devin Haney, and Devin Haney ain't like it. That nigga sensitive like Hannibal, man. You saw Hannibal, Larry Hannibal Haney. Oh, you think it ain't Larry Hannibal Haney? Yeah, that nigga sensitive, and in the motherfucker like Hannibal. I remember watching Ryan beat the brakes off Devin. His daddy was being held back on the corner like he was going to jump in. He might have jumped in. You never know, man. He might have jumped in that motherfucker. Stop the cap, Lou. My favorite fighter retired in 1981. Oh, my fault. I thought it was Devin Haney. My fault. My fault, Miss Sheldon. I take it back. Yeah, man. So there's a lot of bull stuff going on. What do you guys agree with? What do you guys don't agree with? Do you agree with Edgar Berlanga? He said he should have been a headline on this card when his contract says otherwise. So whose side you taking? Matchroom or Eddie Hearn or Edgar Berlanga? Matchroom or Eddie Hearn, who got Edgar Berlanga his biggest payday ever, 12 million racks. 12 million racks. After tax, he probably got like 8 million racks. You know, but he got racks. Or, you know, Edgar Berlanga. In the contract, clearly stated, Eddie Hearn said, if he loses to Canelo Alvarez, he will be on the undercard on the next fight. And Eddie gave him his wishes. Eddie gave him his wishes. And look at the nigga crying.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
Don't Mexican boxing. I'm gonna say this one time only. Who in the fuck talking about pay-per-view numbers? Who on this? Matter of fact, I'm done. You know what? I know what to do for you, champ. I'm just so tired of you, man. You know, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, man, but I just see it don't help. I just see it don't help, man. I mean, you just comes in here just saying stupid shit. Stupid shit. Who on this show say anything about Tank Davis and pay-per-view numbers? You know? So, who you calling a Tank fangirl? First of all, you know, that's what I need to know. You know, I think, you know, I'm starting to think you be riding that yellow bus, champ. I'm really starting to think you be riding that yellow bus. You know, because I don't understand what you're saying. You come in here just saying any motherfucking thing. Anything. What that got to do with what we talking about? What do that have to do with what we talking about, man? You know, you keep saying Tank fan girls and all this stuff. I mean, like I said, maybe you don't know me. My favorite fighter just fought 2 days ago, Keith Thurman. And you know, people like you don't need to be on this channel, man. If you can go on them other channels and troll and laugh and think what you're saying is slick. I don't play them games over here. You can go on them other sucker channels. We ain't even talking about Tank Davis. Maybe you got Tank tattooed on your ass. I don't care about no fucking Tank Davis, champ. Maybe you have Tank Davis tattooed on your ass. Steady, you know. Maybe you kissing that man's ass, man. You talking about that man more than Hannibal do now, man. What's wrong with you dudes, man? You guys are in love with Tank Davis. Dude, you got Tank Davis tattooed on your ass, Mexican boxer? Because y'all niggas in love with this dude, man. Who in the hell said anything about pay-per-view numbers? I mean, what is wrong with you dudes? Nigga, are you Tank putting that thing up in you and you in love with him? That's why you come on this show every day like Hannibal and mention Tank Davis. What is wrong with you people, man? I ain't thought about no pay-per-view numbers. I ain't even mentioned Tank Davis. Are you dudes in love with Tank Davis, man? I mean, I swear. Good God. The shit is just annoying. You know what? I never get mad. It's just annoying that you niggas got Tank Davis, another man, tattooed on you guys. So is it something you guys really want to tell us? You know, we ain't gonna judge you because you got Tank tattooed on your ass. Say Tank my baby on your ass. You talk about this man more than his girlfriend. His girlfriend probably don't even talk to him the way you niggas talk about him. Tank pay-per-view come out the blue. I don't even think Larry said anything about Tank pay-per-view. But you come in here, take pay-per-view number. Who talking about his numbers? But who talking about it? Who brought it up? I didn't bring it up. I know nothing about no pay-per-view numbers. I swear. That's one wrench gone. Where Octavia at? Octavia, come send that nigga to the upper room. His wrench gone. I'm not playing with these niggas no more. His wrench is gone. His wrench is gone. Now take that racist shit somewhere else, man. Got the man tattooed on your ass, and now all you want to do is talk about it. Nah, we don't do that over here, champ. You know, So, we don't do. I ain't playing with you niggas like that no more. His wrench is gone, so y'all gonna send that nigga to the upper room. Just change it to who the fuck cares about some pay-per-view number? What's wrong with you niggas, man? I ain't even thought about that fight no more since after the first 4 days. I was done with that shit. I'll tell you, Mexican boss to come in here, send that nigga to the upper room. I mean the upper room. I took his wrench. He talking about your favorite fighter, so send him to the upper room. Now that's her favorite fighter. Who next? Yeah, zap his ass. That's right. Give his ass a zap. Yeah, There you go. I done talk my baby up. Now, come on up in here now and talking that shit. I mean, zap that nigga to the upper room. Mr. Shelton, I love Eddie Hearn Clapback. If you want to be partners, we will put on a card. If the card comes in 1 million short of the goal, are you in for the million? Or do you just want your banner hanging? Tramp stab. Yeah, that nigga got Tank tattooed on his ass, man. It's crazy. You know, I just don't understand, man. Hannibal come in here and I keep telling you dudes, man, stop bringing the shit y'all go on these other channels on my channel. I keep telling y'all that. I don't go on nobody's channel. I don't go on no YouTube, listen to what these niggas say. I just don't. I believe in what I believe in. If you niggas want to hop to channel like a bunch of pussies and don't have your own mind, that's you niggas. I don't do that. Stop bringing what these niggas tell you guys on this show. You know? I mean, I don't understand it. Talk about it on the show that you're on and don't bring it over here. Cause I ain't heard nothing about Tank don't want no rematch or none of that shit you niggas talking. I keep telling you, I be trying to teach y'all, but y'all don't listen. Y'all don't listen about nothing. All YouTube channels have their own agenda to say what they're going to say. You know? Those dudes are part of the Zesty Mafia for sure. 1,000%. 1,000%. All that, listen, you'll see the one that talk about Tank all day. It's Zesty, whatever. What's it, Zesty? They something up in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? But y'all hit the like button. Tell me what you think about Edgar Berlanga, Devin Haney going at it on Twitter. Not Edgar Berlanga. Gabe Rosado and Devin Haney going for it on Twitter. Edgar Berlanga telling Eddie Hearn, nigga, it's my way or I'm out of here. You put me on the undercard. Nah. Eddie Hearn said, okay. Well, this your last fight with Matchroom. You know, don't lose. Eddie Hearn funny as shit. They don't lose. Jaleel Hackett, he hurt himself. I don't know how he hurt himself. And he's out the main event. He's out the main event. I feel sorry for him, He wanted to redeem himself. But shit happens. Shit happens in boxing, man. Shit happens in boxing. I like Gabe, but his pro career wasn't so good. He wanted to fight Berlanga. I think that would have been a good fight for Berlanga to join me. Yeah, Gabe Rosado wasn't no hell of a fighter, but you know what? Gabe Rosado fought everybody. Go look at his resume. That nigga ain't ducked no smoke. I give him credit for that. He might have got his ass whooped out there, but he ain't ducked no smoke. Lou, fuck that dude. Messing up the flow of the show. So sorry for Hackett. Yeah, man, I hate when people do that. Larry come in here and do the same thing sometimes, man. The floor of the show be rocking, man. These niggas come in here with that simple shit. Like I said, I ain't doing no more talk. I'm just gonna start taking wrenches, and let my baby Octavia, she in here. Let her send them niggas to the upper room forever. I don't care. Stop fucking up my show. Rosado is better than his record. Yeah. Rosado, why can't Rosado can go? Rosado, man, he be trying, man. Back, even if he got knocked out, came back and said, I want the next top guy. Yeah. Never wasn't bullshitting. You got to give him his respect, man. You got to give him his respect. Someone tell the guy, USA boxing is number one. Yeah, no, we don't. No, I don't want to hear no point out no hypocrisy, none of that bullshit. We want to talk boxing, man. That's shit that we not talking about. Y'all going these other channels. Stop bringing them other channel shit on my show. That's all I'm telling y'all. I don't care. If I didn't hear it, I didn't hear it. You niggas listen to anything to bring your own narrative on this show because it's something that you niggas want to talk about because y'all don't like a certain fighter. It's not happening on this show. Gabe had a great career, fought them all, made a lot of money. One of my favorite fighters. Gabe Rosado, you got to give him his credit. He ain't ducked no smoke. Gabe Rosado didn't duck no smoke. He might have got his ass whooped, but he ain't ducked no smoke. Hey, AJ, that nigga fought everybody, man. Yeah, man. So, like I said, let me say it again. Him and Devin Haney on Twitter going back and forth, man. Even Regis and Devin Haney went back and forth. Regis say why Devin looked so skinny going up to 147. When I fought him, he looked like a bodybuilder on fight night. And Devin say, champ, you didn't land one punch, and it wasn't because of the size of the weight. See, that just shows you. You got to show your face, Isaiah. I got you. Show your face first. Make sure it's you, champ. I got you. Okay, I got you. After that, man.
What's going on, brother? What's going on? Yo, man.
What's going on, man?
I love your show, man. Is you speak the truth. You speak the truth.
Man, you got to deal with assholes on this doing this stuff, boy. These dudes, I'm telling you, I try to teach them out there. When you go on this stuff, man, people are always going to have their own agenda, their own narrative they want to bring on your show. But sometimes it fucks up the flow, bullshitting around.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just want to jump out here and see your thoughts about Turkey. I'm not really a fan of Turkey. At first, I wasn't too fond of him making these big fights, and then I just seen something that he had said about he made things clear about TKO. He talking about he want Devin to fight. I think he said he wants. I think it was Tio in boots for the Ryan Garcia and Dev part 2. I think that's gonna be a good fight. I don't know. I just don't like Turkey, man. That he's weird. He's a weird dude. I mean, he's claiming that the Ring magazine is going to be one of the best belts, but to my understanding, the Ring is not. I mean, it's a magazine.
Yeah, like I said, you heard me. Ring Magazine is just a magazine. That belt had no significance.
Wait a minute. Stop.
But
y'all been recognizing the ring belt for years, talking about that's the lineal champion. Tyson Fury made a whole career off the lineal championship. So now all of a sudden the ring belt ain't shit. Come on now, stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Ring belt ain't shit. All right, let me say this to Mr. Shelton because I don't want people to over talking each other. Can you become undisputed with the ring belt?
No, and you can't come undisputed without
case closed. You can't even be unified with the ring belt. Case closed.
And you can't be
like Mauricio Sulaiman said. Mauricio Sulaiman said. You can't be recognized as
undisputed without it. Don't leave that out.
Let me say, yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stop the bullshit. Like Mauricio Sulaiman said, the Ring Magazine belt had no significance. He know more than boxing than you do and I do. So it is what it is.
Know more than boxing. You know more about boxing than you do, not me.
No, you get out of here, man. All right, but Isaiah, let me tell you, the ring belt had no significance. That lineal shit, who cares?
It doesn't.
Who cares?
WBC been around longer than Ring Magazine. They back in 1963.
The Ring Magazine been around since 1923. Do your research.
You know what I mean? So don't listen to Mr. Shelton. Go do your research in Google because he be throwing numbers up that he don't even know. So just do your own research before anybody say anything. Even me, Google can be your best friend. You know what I mean? But the Ring Magazine is a magazine. It had no. Look, let me say this: if you had the Ring belt and the IBF belt, you would not be unified. If you had the Ring belt and the WBC belt, you would not be unified.
That's a fact.
If you had the Ring belt, the IBF, WBC, WBA belt, you would not be undisputed. So it has no significance. Yeah, you want to be lineal, you can be lineal. Don't listen to that soft ass shit Mr. Shelton saying, because I don't like people coming on here telling my fans the wrong thing. Mr. Shelton know boxing,
you know, but he just shut the fuck up. You a goddamn liar.
He just telling people the wrong thing. I would like for my fans to know the real shit, not the wrong thing, not the fake stuff. He wanted to know, do it have any significance and stuff like that? No, it don't.
It's a magazine. You don't even pay no.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you can live like lineal, like Mr. Shelton said, if you out 2 years and you was a lineal, like Tyson Fury came back, oh, I was a lineal champion. You know, you can do that bullshit, but who cares about the lineal? Who cares? Who cares? Mr. Shelton, can you enlighten us? Enlighten us and tell us who cares about the lineal. You got the floor.
Nobody cares unless their favorite fighter got it.
No, who?
T.O. ain't my favorite fighter. I'm gonna just keep it real.
I wasn't talking to you. What I said was, it's a general statement. Nobody cares about the lineal title unless their favorite fighter has the lineal belt.
Okay. All right.
You just answered the question. That mean it don't matter.
You know. Yeah, I'm getting his ass, AJ. You know, he just running his mouth.
He ain't getting shit, AJ. Shut up.
Well, I can't say T.O. is happy as Ring Magazine. T.O. just want that big payday. See, y'all got to see what he's trying to do. You know, Turkey. Oh yeah, Isaiah. The Ring Magazine belt is going to be a legit belt with TKO boxing.
Oh yeah, and I think
that's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
To continue the whole WBC, the WBC.
But he can't do that. He don't have no power. He don't have no power to do none of that shit.
Yeah, the TKO. Turkey is not a promoter.
We know that. Dana White is the promoter, but Turkey got the funds. Okay, anything else? You know, Teach, what's going on, champ? I heard Mr. Shelton got some smoke for you.
Shut up and stop getting smart.
Mr. Shelton got some smoke for you, Teach.
What smoke does Mr. Shelton have with me, man?
Because you come over there talking about what you heard about Jaleel Hackett faking an injury, and come on, bro. You weren't even there. You don't know what happened to that dude.
I mean, I don't know.
The dude fell coming out of the sauna and twisted his ankle.
Again,
it's something that happens. People fall and twist their ankles all the time.
I mean,
why got to be a conspiracy behind he's scared of this dude? He wants to get out of the fight. So you telling me that a guy who really ain't making no money, because Jaleel Hackett ain't making money like that, is going to have a whole training camp that he has to pay for, take the flight all the way to Florida, go through the physical when he gets there, and then a day before the fight, fake an injury to get out of the fight and make no money? Does that make sense to you?
See, I never said he was scared, right? The only thing I said is that he couldn't make weight, and that's the reason why the fight had to be off. And I believe in what the person.
Do you have evidence of this?
Yeah. So I believe in what this person said only because I saw with my own eyes the last 2 fights of Jaleel Hackett, right? The dude is drained. He's very drained. He needs to move up to 154. I'm gonna give you the source. If you go to Dub Right Side's last stream, we did that last night. This is for you, Mr. Shelton. So watch Dub Right Side's last stream from last night. A guy named TD came on, and just listen to see what he has to say, and he told us everything.
TE is TE in Jaleel Hackett's camp? TE, right?
No, TD.
TB. Is he in Jaleel Hackett's camp?
So is he in Jaleel Hackett's corner?
If he ain't in Jaleel Hackett's camp, then no.
But
he ain't no shit.
Yeah, but
this interview of Jaleel Hackett, and he looked like he on drugs because of the fucking pain.
Right. So just listen to what TD Sports has to say.
I'm not listening to shit if he ain't in his camp.
And what's the dude? Hold on, Teach. What's the dude he's fighting? His name was Ramos. What was the dude he was fighting? Lou.
The guy he rematched. I forgot who his name was.
Is he? Is TD or TB or whatever his name is? Is he in that guy's camp?
I'm not sure the affiliation.
He fighting.
Is he at the fight? Is he at the venue for the fight?
He at that specific venue, I don't know, but he does.
Then how does he know? Then how does he know? How does he know?
Again, just listen to what he has to say.
Hey, Teach,
I don't want to listen to what he has to say. I'm listening. I'm already listening to what you have to say, and I don't like what you're saying. I'm probably not going to like what he's saying because the bottom line is, if you're not there, you don't know what happened. So it's not fair to make assumptions.
But then there's no point for me to tell you anything then.
Well, Teach, you know what? Let me say this. You bring this shit on yourself. Because you go to every single body's channel and listen to what they say. You don't have no evidence or no nothing. But then you bring that shit on everybody else's channel and say, this person said that. Where's your evidence? How do you know he's not capping? I don't give a fuck what he says. All I see is a guy that ankle is purple and red.
So listen, where is Jaleel Hackett's evidence that is?
You know what I mean? Did you see the picture?
Where is his
You could clearly see the video of the interview. He looked like he was on drugs.
The walking boot and the crutches.
He had a boot
on. The walking boot and the crutches.
He had a boot on and crutches.
Yes, that video. Look at it.
Did you see the picture when they showed his ankle without all of that shit on? That's all I'm asking y'all.
It's purple and big as ever.
I saw it.
So that's why I don't make excuses. Just because he didn't make weight last time, y'all say he didn't make weight this time, but you have no evidence. But y'all bring everything somebody else say on other people's show. Y'all got to stop doing that, man. If you don't really know, you don't know.
Just say you think that he did that to Miss Wade. Don't say, oh, I got proof.
Now let me say this to Isaiah, and Mr. Shelton said it so eloquently. The dude right here where I'm at, Washington, D.C., he go all the way down Miami, train his ass off. Got to pay his trainers, his fathers, and everybody else. He got the rooms and all that shit. One of his big paydays, and he gonna fake the phone?
Hell no.
You niggas are crazy, man. What is wrong with y'all?
To make nothing, Teach, because his training camp, he pays for that out of his own pocket. You know that, right?
Yo, Teach, I guarantee you his dad still works. I guarantee you his dad got a job. So they not playing around.
I mean, I just don't understand you people. Y'all sometimes y'all say things and don't think about what you say, man.
I'm gonna tell you something, Teach, that my grandmother used to say. She used to say, use your head for something other than a hat rack.
Vic say,
common sense, bro. Common sense.
I see Teach on BF show. Teach on everybody's show, man. Teach everywhere. Damn near everyone on this chat be on other channels. Who? Not me. Nobody. 2 cents. That's it. Maybe Dub. That's it. But Dub come on, I'm sweet. So
and again, this isn't the first time I felt this way about Jaleel Hackett. Like
just say it's a feeling, T.
I know the dude is. I know the dude can't make 147, and he shouldn't fight there.
Hey, Lou. That heard what he said, Lou? Heard what he said? This isn't the first time I feel this way about Jaleel Hackett. Fine, say that. Say I feel this way. Don't state it like it's a fact, bro.
No, the only thing that I said is that I believe the guy, and it's because of what I saw in Jaleel Hackett's last 2 fights.
Okay. So what you seen in his last 2 fights? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, Teach. Let me ask you a question. So the picture was fabricated?
I got to look at the picture.
Well, go look at the picture before you start saying all this other.
So you never seen the picture?
Yeah, buddy.
But again, I still believe it's a weight issue, man. Because again,
he
still had to cut weight, right?
He gotta pay the camps. He's gonna pay the camps and still go to Florida.
Didn't he still have to cut weight?
It doesn't.
What's your name in the? What's his name in the corner, Lou? Isaiah. You know what T suffers from, bro?
What's up?
He suffers from this thing called confirmation bias. Confirmation bias means once he has something in his head, it doesn't matter what new information he gets, he's going to tailor that information to fit what he already believes, no matter what it is.
He's stuck in his beliefs over the facts and the evidence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn, Teach, you gotta come in here and show the proof, man. You can't just move off of emotions just because you don't like Jaleel. Don't mean
I don't hate Jaleel. I just think
is in the building. Kenny say, Lou, does Tank make your pound for pound list? Tank is on the pound for pound list. Yes, he is. Tank is on the pound for pound list, Kenny. Teach, I got your back. What bomb we defended?
I mean, if Jaleel moves up in the next
he's
fight,
spraying hate on Jaleel Hackett. This nigga just look that word and definition up from Western.
Just say you want to see Jaleel move up and you don't like him.
Who was that? Eric? Was that Eric?
No, I like
Eric here
to move up.
No, that was Eric that just said that comment. I just looked the word up.
Yeah.
That's all right, Eric. We all know the Eagles got lucky, nigga.
Exactly. Eric was flying a white horse.
They won't win shit next year.
Thank my man Mike Lurie for another super chat. $5 rebuttal. Hackett not fighting. It's gonna be voided. Yeah, he ain't fighting yet. They're gonna void that. You know, that nigga ankle red and blue. I mean purple and red, man. You know, that's one thing I don't do, man. And I don't understand how people bring other information from other channels to other people's channel, not knowing if it's true or not. Knowing that these channels, you know, bring their own, you know, put their own narratives out there. You know, people got to stop doing that.
I don't know how they comfortable spewing out information that they have no proof of.
It be like that. That's how it is. It's like it's exactly what you said. Confirmation bias. They got the facts in front of their face, but yet they want to go with their beliefs, the evidence that they ignore.
Yeah, they're always going to spread their own narrative. That's why I be trying to teach people. That's why, you know, it's all right to go on up with all these shows, man, but, you know, you got to do your research, man. Stop believing everything these niggas say is real, it's the truth, because you like this guy or this girl on these people's shows. Everything is not true.
Where am I going to see the picture? Like, do you want to direct me somewhere?
I think they had it on Fight Hype or Fight Hub, one of them.
Go on Fight Hype and go to Fight Hype and type in Jaleel Hackett's ankle.
Now I agree with Hannibal. He right. Jaleel is killing himself to make that weight, you know. But I feel, and Kenny said he was on weight this time, you know. So all that other stuff, you know, it is what it is, you know. But when you look at the ankle, you see that it wasn't no joke. I'm not gonna fake the phone, and I know I'm about to get some money. You know, you do all that hard training, all the month, and you think he's gonna fake because he ain't on weight? Come on, man. I mean, Hackett did lose. Nah, Hackett hurt. He not fighting. He out. He out by injury. You give news I ain't even know. Exactly. Appreciate it, man. These people crazy, man. I appreciate the love from Mike Larry, man. You know, Mike sponsoring the show today.
Teach. He would rather go to the fight, and he would rather take the fight and lose. That way, at least he still gets paid.
Nah, no one would go to a fight and willingly lose, man. Especially where he's at. Like, why would Jaleel want to lose?
He does. I didn't say he wanted to lose, but he instead of faking an injury, he'd rather take the fight and get beat. That way, he still gets paid. He fakes the injury, he don't get paid. You get that? He don't get paid.
I mean, I get it, but I don't think he's gonna go in there handicapped just to get a payday. Like losing.
Why? What you just saw? Wait a minute. When you just saw with your own eyes, you just saw Martin Bacoli get off the couch with a 2-day notice and go get a check.
That's Bacoli, man. But in the case of Jaleel Hackett,
he had no chance to win that fight, Teach. He had no chance to win that fight.
He's a young and up and comer. Just started out with Eddie, right?
Isn't Bacoli a young and up and comer? Isn't Bacoli a young and up and comer?
Again, they're two different.
That had a title shot in the bag.
They're two
but
different.
Needed that 600,000, so he went and took that fight to get that paper.
No, they're two different boxes again, Shelton.
How is it two different boxes?
Because
Jaleel Hackett ain't got no title shot lined up.
You don't want to take losses. You don't want to take losses like that.
Jaleel Hackett doesn't have a title shot lined up. Martin Bacoli had a title shot lined up, but he needed that money, so he took the fight.
Rebuttal. Do you think Jaleel Hackett would go in a fight handicapped just to get a payday?
No.
Like, again.
If he had to.
Now, it depends on what it is. If it's something that people gonna see blatantly like a bad angle, you limping around the ring, no. But if it's something you can hide, like some of these other dudes do, yeah, to get the money. Don't your favorite fighter Shakur go on every fight handicapping with his weak, sorry ass, soft wrist, but he still fight? Kenny, again, Kenny, not too many tank questions now. You starting to sound like this other nigga, man. I'm tired of y'all these tank questions. Lou, what makes Tank top 10 pound for pound? Name 10 fighters better than Tank that you can put on the pound for pound, and I'm done with Tank Davis. Didn't he struggle to make weight the first fight? Yeah. And because of that, Bacoli might not get another chance because fighters will use that performance as a reason to not fight him. I like Hackett. He got more love. Look, Jaleel Hackett just turned 20, I think. 20. And the kid is 20 years old, man. He's trying to make 47. And I'm gonna be realistic. And I'm from DC. I interviewed him. I interviewed Jaleel twice. I don't want the kid going up to 54, but if he have to go, he's going to have to go. 54 is a man's man up that motherfucker. Y'all know that. He got to get ready before he go up to 54. So he's killing it up to make 47.
It's killers up there, bro.
It's killers at 54. This nigga ain't just 20, 21, or just turned 21, one or the other. He's getting his footing, but he trying to test it out at 47. So it is what it is.
I mean, you have soft touches at 54 that you could give the guy.
Yeah, but how many soft touches you going to get? What do I always say though? I think Mr. Shelton like this. What I say this, I think Isaiah never heard me say this before. Sometimes your body puts you in the weight class that your ability can't handle.
I like that saying.
He's 20 years old. He's a big youngin. He don't have the ability yet to fight them niggas at 54. The main niggas. That's like Devin.
That's why
Devin Haney body is putting him in a weight class that he just is not gonna be able to handle.
Devin Haney.
Because everybody is
cannot
5'9"
take
and
nobody's
5'10" up
power.
that motherfucker.
Devin Haney ain't taking no power at 47.
That's why you get acclimated, right? You just got to get acclimated.
Well,
Okay,
Joey Spencer
Hannibal,
already got a
name
fight.
20, and if you name some dudes that's not, I'm gonna take your wrench. Give me 20. Name 20. If you don't name 20 that's better than Tank on the pound and pound, I'm taking your wrench. Let's go.
You might as well take his wrench now.
No, because he'll never fake it. Great, I'm taking your wrench. No, don't laugh. Name 20.
Picking on Hannibal again?
Yeah, you know.
He
These niggas they like faking the funk on here.
He
I
about
like
to
that.
put Edgar Berlanga, Gabe Rosado.
These niggas be doing all that faking.
Somebody got to
tell me this, Teach. So tell me this, Teach.
Right.
He moves up to 54. Who does he fight first? Give me a fight for Jalil Hackett at 54, the first fight.
I mean, you could get fighters from Mexico who can hit 154. Like, I don't have to know these guys' name as long as you get some people so you could get acclimated. And then you slowly work your way into these bigger fights.
Man, y'all crazy, man. But like I said, the show, man, did y'all hear Devin Haney, Gabe Rosado going back and forth on Twitter? Did you think Gabe said anything wrong or Devin just sentimental?
Yo, but what did Gabe say to Devin? I didn't even get to peep that. All day.
He wasn't talking to Devin. He got interviewed and asked a question. Right? Well, here you go. Listen to it. I'm about to play it, and y'all just tell me what y'all think about it. I'm about to play it right now. And this is a guy that what's the little middleweight that lost to Butch Clown twice. He did the interviews. Let me play it.
Because I feel like I'm leaning towards Ramirez. Only because I feel like he has to redeem himself.
Yeah, he does. And he's gonna make those adjustments
career to get this opportunity.
It's or die for him.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For both, actually.
For both.
Yeah, if Haney were to lose, bro,
Yeah. Because look, you gotta remember, Haney is coming off of.
I get what you're saying, and everything's right. Everything's right.
And regardless of when.
But Haney has to make those adjustments too. Haney has something to prove as well.
Yeah.
And when you have a talented fighter like that, having to I gotta prove myself against a bully, because that's what Ramirez is gonna be, a bully, someone that's gonna pressure. Guess what? I'm a boxer.
Let me tell you something, bro. You know, in boxing, it's a way to come back.
Yeah, of course.
And I think Ramirez is the wrong guy to come back.
Look, man, I'm not saying.
Now, what did he say wrong?
He didn't say anything wrong. He
didn't say nothing wrong but fact. I mean, look at Gabe. Gabe could talk. Gabe could talk 100%. He's been beat by some of the best. He tried to come back. And
he stated his opinion, bro. What's wrong with him stating his opinion? He was asked. He gave his opinion.
Devin's just mad because he begged Eddie and Matchroom, please take down the video. That ass whooping that happened that night did not happen. Please, I don't want the world to see it.
But what was Devin's response? I don't get it. What did Devin say?
Devin's response was Gabe Rosado has 17 losses, took beatings after beatings. Brain cells are gone. I want him to fight one of my fighters if he's interested.
That's funny. Yeah, but I mean, Gabe didn't say anything wrong. That's his opinion. I mean, you have a lot of people saying Devin's gonna lose this fight. I mean, in my opinion, Devin should beat him easy, but
what that got to do with what Gabe Rosado said?
Hey, Lou, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, Lou. Hold up. Let me ask you a question, Lou. Do you remember the last time they put a 7-fight fighter in with Gabe Rosado?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened to that dude?
They knocked back the bully out.
So Devin, go get one of your 7, 8, 10 fight fighters and put them in there with Gabe Rosado and see what happens to him.
Yeah.
Why is kids so sensitive? It's crazy. Yeah, Eric, they sensitive as shit. So Gabe Rosado came back, you guys, and Gabe Rosado said, I took my L like a man and been robbed a few times. But it's true. I thought he won a couple of fights. Never behaved like a little hoe and sued anyone after an ass whooping you took. That was a car wreck. You lost more brain cells than that night than most. You have no chin, son.
That was a good comeback.
Yeah,
Now you got the, and if you got a problem with Gabe, go holler at him.
Fight him in the ring.
Oh, he ain't doing that.
Ain't gonna fight him.
Gabe put them paws on Devin. Devin stayed in the little boy's place. And this just shows me when I was telling y'all yesterday, Devin don't need Bill Haney if he coming back like this. The kid can talk for himself. That's all I'm saying. Devin can talk for himself. He don't need nobody to talk for him. If he's writing this shit himself, Mr. Shelton, Teach, and Isaiah, he can do this shit himself. He don't need Bill to be on the fucking podium with him.
You see, Bill went to school for media. That I feel like Bill thinks that just because he went to school for media, that he could continue manipulating the people. I get it. Yes, Dev is what 24 years old, undisputed. Yes, that is an amazing thing. That's an amazing thing. But when you get beat by someone your age, same size, same height, he was fighting people that were, I think, in their 30s. When how old Loma? Is Loma 32?
Nah, Loma like 34, 35, 36, but something like that.
He couldn't even do what he did.
Loma is 37, bro. He's 37.
Loma 37, and he looked incredible, and everyone thought that Loma was robbed.
So after that, this was the last text between these dudes. Devin came back again and said, "Champ, well, maybe I shouldn't call you that." Now that was funny. That because you never was a champion. You claim the fame was getting beat in a bloodbath by Triple G at 26. You couldn't hold my gym bags. I've won more titles than made 50 times what you made in your career. Keep watching the new generation and quit. So, if he can come back like that, he don't need his father. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, because there's a lot of fucking little pussy crybabies on this show right now.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
You know what? If Devin... If Devin doesn't look good against Ramirez and he wins by arguable decision, I don't want to see him fight Ryan, because I don't know in what world he thinks just because they moving up to 47, Ryan's not going to do the same thing. At most, Ryan might be stronger, and yes, Devin, I don't know. I guess he got heart. I don't think he got a chin. It takes heart to get up off the canvas. What, 3 times? Was it 3?
So Kenny said this is 10 people on the pound for pound list in front of Tank Davis. He said Devin, Loma, Shakur, Better Bill, Bivol, Canelo, Dane DuBois, Usyk, Devin Haney again, and Tio. Now, who agree with that?
That is that's a wicked pound for pound.
And that
I like it.
Okay. Lou, what's your pound for pound? You know, give me your pound for pound.
I don't go through it, man. Even though on my pound for pound, Canelo is on there. Usyk is number 1. Terrence Crawford is on there. Tank is on there. I had to go look at it. Shakur is on there. Bivol maybe. T.O. is not on no pound for pound list. I don't know if I'm gonna put Bivol on there. So I had to really go back and look at it, just to see who I'm putting on there, man. But come on, man. It's just ridiculous, man. Big Tony, what's going on, man? Big Tony is in the building.
I would put Usyk number 1.
Oh yeah, Usyk number 1 of everybody.
I put Usyk number 1. I would put Crawford
Monster
number 2. I would put Monster number 3. I would put Bivol number 4 because he's gonna beat everybody. I would put 5. I would probably put I don't put
All right,
heavyweights
y'all.
on
Yo,
mine.
unfortunately, I gotta
Heavyweights
get out
can't
of here,
move on.
yo. I gotta get out of here. Appreciate you, Rebuttal, for
All right,
having me.
bro.
Oh, anytime, Isaiah. Anytime,
Y'all
champ.
have a good night. It was nice arguing with you, Sheldon. Y'all have a great night, man.
All right,
Peace.
brother. Anytime, man. Anytime. 5, I would probably put Beterbiev.
Beterbiev?
6, I would put Benavidez. 7, I would go with Shakur. 8, I would put Stephen Fulton. 9, I would go with Tank Davis. And number 10, I would probably put Shaqy Foster.
My man, Juice Man in the building, straight out of Compton. What's up, Juice Man? Yeah, you know, Jose Tank was kicked off the pound for pound list, but that's the ring pound for pound list. Nobody care about that shit. He don't even care about that. Why do you guys? I mean, I don't understand. That man don't care about none of that shit.
You're right, Ernesto. My bad. You're right,
I forgot
Ernesto.
about
You're right.
my
Jesse
fifth favorite
Bam
fighter,
Rodriguez.
Bam Rodriguez. See, that's why
Jesse
I said I
Bam
have to look.
Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah,
That's why I
Yeah,
said, Mr.
Jesse
Sheldon,
Bam
I would have
Rodriguez.
to look. I would have to look at the thing because I'll be forgetting people. Bam is on my, Bam in my top 5. Matter of fact,
Bam is on everybody's top 5. Bam is a good fighter.
You know what I mean. But it is what it is, man. All that stuff is just mental, man. Because if you go by what it really means, heavyweights don't even go on a pound for pound. So, but I put him on there anyway because I think Usyk is the best out of everybody. That's just me.
So Lou, I never got your take, man.
On what?
Your guy Keith Thurman is back, man. Looking sharp, looking nice.
Keith Thurman, my favorite fighter. He's back, but I'm not buying it.
Look who he fought, bro. Look who he fought.
I'm not buying
Come
it.
on, bro.
But see,
came up with a layoff, man, and looking
but see, that's what I'm about to tell. That's the only reason I don't know. That's Mr. Shelton's opinion. But I look at it like this. Mr. Shelton go take off 1,100 days of what he used to do every single day and see how he come back and look.
1,100 days, I can't come back. I'm done. I'm done.
But I'm just saying what you used to do. The man been out the ring for almost 1,200 days.
But listen,
that's what I'm saying, Lou. If I took off 1,200 days, I couldn't come back. I would be done.
That's what I'm saying. The man been off almost 1,200 days. He came back for a young fighter and knocked him out. 1,200 days. You niggas go do that. He look good too.
Yeah,
but I'm not buying the Kool-Aid though, Teach. I'm not buying it. He need another. I'll wait till he fight Tim Tszyu.
But look, Lou, he did it twice with Barrios and now this guy. Like 2 layoffs.
Yeah.
Spence got to fight this guy, man. Like, I want to see
Spence done, man. Stop mentioning Earl Spence, man. He ain't coming back, man. Earl Spence is done, Teach. I'm telling you, he's not coming back. He put a video out, Mr. Sheldon, 3 days ago, him on his ranch riding a horse with no care in the world. Earl Spence
I've been telling people for the longest. Errol's not coming back because Errol can't get cleared to fight.
I like Octavia pound for pound. And I dare anybody say something.
Tank.
You know it. And that's her opinion. That's her opinion.
Let's put Tank in there with Madrimov, see how he does.
You know what I mean? That's her opinion, man. No, that should be Keith Thurman that fight. That'll fight Madrimov.
That's a good fight.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Teach, I'm gonna wait to Keith fight another fighter, champ. Then I might be buying my man Kool-Aid. My favorite fighter, Kool-Aid. I don't know yet. I gotta see. But
you saw Keith in the pocket, man.
Yeah. But Keith always said if you listen to what he said on Instagram, he's gonna start sitting down on his punches. He's gonna still move, but not as much anymore. He's gonna start sitting down on his punches, so we'll see.
I mean, he's getting older, right? So
yeah,
it's like the Lara effect. Lara, he just completely stopped moving.
Yeah, we forgot about Bam, but Bam one of my favorite fighters now. So you know, Jose Tank ain't got to do nothing. Spence ain't beat nobody. Spence done, man. One time, 36. Also, yeah, he is, Ernesto. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we could call him two-time Thurman right now.
Jose say, Tank going to kiss the ring. Tank ain't kissing no ring, champ. Tank ain't fighting for no damn eye. Tank don't care about no belts, first of all. And he ain't going over there. Sugar Ray Leonard will be back before Earl. Oh, my God. Spence still my guy, but he got to live. Yeah, AJ. You know, now people sending me texts and telling people what I said. See, y'all going to start listening to me, man. Turkey was what I thought he was going to be. I remember Teach and Hannibal coming here saying all this crazy shit. He's going to run boxing and all this crazy stuff. He always had an agenda, Teach. He always had an agenda. Good for him starting his own thing. TKO boxing with Dana White being a promotion. So shout out to that. But let me say this. Turkey going to run this. Turkey can't do shit because he don't have no fighters signed to him. Every fighter Turkey used is from somebody else. From Matchroom, PBC, Top Rank, Golden Boy. If they say, okay, Turkey, you can't use none of our fighters, then who gonna fight for Turkey? Because all them fighters are under contract. You niggas know what a contract is, right?
Yeah.
So I gotta keep teaching you niggas about boxing. Y'all don't know nothing about boxing. You just run your fucking mouth. Now that you see that money talk bullshit walk, yeah, but sometimes all money ain't good money. If you ex nigga like me, you know all money ain't good money, Teach. You know?
But hear this though. The way Dana was talking, right? He pretty much said they're gonna have like homegrown fighters, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like what Top Rank is doing, like getting these young fighters and building them.
Yeah.
Now again, there's a lot of boxers, signed to, PBC, the Zone, but we don't know what's gonna happen after their contract runs out. And when that happens, we know that Turkey has the resources and these kind of fighters. So that's all in due time. Like, he's not gonna come and get them right now.
Well, he can't get them. Exactly. Well, he can't. So it ain't no now. He can't until their contract is over. But like you said, Teach, you right. Started from the bottom, homegrown people. Them dudes that just coming out the amateurs and shit like that. But he ain't gonna be able to pay a lot of money to and shit like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But see, another thing, Kenny say Turkey got promoters in his pocket. Did you hear what the last two promoters said? That they don't like that shit Turkey just pulled? See, you do just be running your mouth and not doing your due diligence. Now, I'm going to ask you guys again, right now today, if Golden Boy, Matchroom, PBC, and Top Rank do not let their fighters go fight on for Turkey, what will he do? What can he do? What fighters would he use, Teach?
I mean, he's not going to get any of those fighters. So he just got, he's just going to have to get fighters that, nobody knows and do it that way.
Exactly. So if you keep burning bridges, you know what happens next. He's burning bridges, disrespecting the sanctioning bodies. And who did I tell you run boxing, Teach? Sanctioning bodies. So you guys think you know what you're talking about. You don't. So keep going on them other channels. My man, Eric, is in the building. What's going on, Eric? Y'all keep going on them channels thinking you know what you're talking about because y'all up, listening to these dudes. But if he keep burning bridges, it's going to be a problem. I'm telling you now. A lot of people disagreeing with the shit he's doing and the disrespecting that he's doing. Shout out again to my man Mike Larry for the $20 super chat. Mike sponsored the show today. Shout out to Mike Larry for the $5 super chat. My man Mike, and shout out Mike Larry again for the $2 super chat. Mike Larry sponsored the show today, man. I appreciate you, champ. Ernesto in the building. That's fake news, Hannibal. Yeah, I mean, we know Hannibal. Just stop listening to Hannibal, you guys. I'm going to tell y'all on my show now. I'll tell you when he's talking real and when he's not. Hannibal is a troll until further notice. He's a troll until further notice, man. I don't understand some of the stuff that these dudes coming here. Mexican Boston coming here, send his ass to the upper room. I took a wrench from him today. I'm tired of the buy. 2025, I'm not going through the bullshit. So it is what it is. I heard Suleiman, he didn't apologize. I heard what he said. He said he's good for sports, started his new TKO Promotions, but he's not going to keep letting Turkey disrespect his belt that has been there for ages. But a lot of y'all people don't know. Y'all know the WBC wasn't the first belt. Do anybody know that?
Yeah.
Teach, you knew that?
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
But a lot of people in here don't know that. They think the WBC was the first belt.
Yeah, a couple of people are talking about that.
They don't know. The WBA was the first belt.
Yeah, it was named something else before it was called the WBA.
So that was the first belt. Ursa Turkey messed up over playing his hand. If he just shut the fuck up and use his money to step in and do a deal with Top Rank, bought out Golden Boy, he whatever, he's stable to start with. He talked too much. Now he played his cards. People see what he's doing. The promoter don't have a choice. Why don't they, Vic? Tell me why they don't have a choice. Why they don't have a choice? Promoter. Vic, tell me why you think the promoters don't have a choice. Oh, they have a choice. Why not? Eddie Hearn is with the zone. Only one is complicated right now in the Top Rank. Golden Boy was the zone. PBC is with Amazon Prime. So why don't they have a choice? Money. Come on, man. They're going to make money. Why don't it? They're not going to make the money Turkey's going to give them, but they're going to make money. I'm smoking ass, AJ. They're going to make the money. What do you think David Benavidez said? He said, I'm cool with PBC. I'm making money. See, that's the thing about it. They're not going to make the money, Vic G, you're right. But they going to make money. It depends on who they fighting. Yeah, okay. They're not going to make Turkey money once he get that motherfucking, that fake ring belt up in the air. They ain't going to make that money no more. This shit was just to lure him in, Teach. He lured their ass in with all them big paydays. Now, all of a sudden, he kicked them in the ding-dang. Teach, it's over.
Yeah, but listen, dude, it's not like it was a secret, though. Like,
I can't hear you.
It's not like it was a secret, though. Like, we all knew that, like, this was gonna happen. Like, Turkey's been planning this for, again, a long time, right? Because we know his involvement in combat sports, like, especially, like, high-profile fights. And again, in Saudi Arabia. So he was already laying the groundwork for this stuff. Like, over the past few years, we had big fights. You could go back to when AJ fought Ruiz all those years ago, right? So, I mean, this has been in the works. And
but what I'm saying is he blinded the other dude. The fighters didn't pay it no mind. The promoters knew this shit. That's all I'm saying. The fighters was blinded by the money. You don't think so?
Yeah. It's mostly the promoters knew about this, minus the fighters, for sure. I agree with that.
Yeah, so eventually it's going to stop. Hannibal, Turkey not fixing the sport; he's fixing the fights.
Hey, we gotta see first, so we can't just
He
say
fixing the fights. he fixing the fights. He fixing the sport. Carlos the Don was mad as shit now. He said he might not never go over Saudi again.
yeah, that was kind of blatant. Like,
You don't hear a lot of PBC fighters saying they ain't get paid. Oh my God! He talking about he fixing something. He fixing them fights, nigga. Why would you go over there and risk getting you don't train 2 hard months and go over there and get the fight taken to you because that nigga told them refs give it to this man. It ain't worth it, Teach. The stress and the headache ain't worth it. You can keep the money. Give me some money that I'm gonna like and I'm good, Teach. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
But I mean, don't you think what they want to do in the structure that they're trying to build, right? Not having the sanctioning bodies in their league. What do you think about that? Like, doesn't it stop like less corruption in your opinion?
How are you gonna stop less corruption when you are the corrupter? When you are the dude that's doing the corrupting, how is that stopping the corruption? If he wouldn't have did that shit, everything might have been, you know what I mean? But when you blatantly do it and shit been skeptical, a lot of other fights, you are the corruptor.
I'm not saying like give him the benefit of the doubt because he did it once, but
you don't think he'll do it again?
I mean, he could do it again. Right? He could do it again. But it's like him doing it once versus like the sanctioning body's always doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, pick your poison.
So, what you mean by the sanctioning body's always doing? Give me an example.
So like, for example, Ryan and Rolly getting a title fight. Like
that's totally different what Turkey doing. You gotta give me an example of what Turkey did. That the sanctioning body did. Same thing. They never did no shit like that. I see what you saying. You saying the sanctioning body putting people in position to get the fights.
Yeah.
They've been doing that shit forever though.
Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They've been doing it forever. But
yeah, they've been doing that shit forever.
Yeah, what Turkey did, I mean, we've had this conversation before, man. When Dub was here. I don't want to get into that again.
No, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm just saying they've been doing it forever, man. Eric say, Hannibal, you slip once, you will slip twice. Exactly. Who not saying this nigga not paying the judges before the fight? See, Teach, you know how it is, Teach. Once you do it, your credibility is shot. You know? Motherfucker gonna be like, you see what I'm saying? You know, anybody else want to join the panel? I'm in a good mood today. Hit the link. I'll put the link down there. For those of you who don't know, whoever Teach, was you on the show when I used to do phone calls? I think you was. I think you just started to be on my show. I'm about to start back doing some phone calls. Again.
Yeah, I've been here when you do those phone calls.
Yeah,
I thought you like the interviews.
Oh no, I'm talking about the when I had people calling in and shit. Yeah, I'm about to start when my equipment come in. I'm about to start back doing phone calls again. You know what I mean? But we had phone calls, women saying all this stuff. We talking about boxing, they talking about other shit. You know, but you know, they say that's one fight, Lou. How am I bugging? So if your woman cheat on you once, you're gonna give her a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, you're gonna keep a close eye on that one. I get what Lou is saying for sure. Like, do that once, never know what's gonna happen again.
Yeah, you know, this stuff it ain't rocket science, man. It ain't rocket science, man. But you know, we got fights tomorrow. Any fights catching your eye?
Yes, one particular fight is Jadier Herrera, because this video keeps popping up saying that Shakur ducked. So I want to see him fight tomorrow.
What's his name?
Jadier Herrera. The
Mm-hmm.
Cuban. Yeah. So he's like,
Herrera.
yeah, he's like 22, Cuban, like I think 90% KO rate.
Mm-hmm.
Never been beaten yet. He's with Frank Warren.
Okay. Anybody that listening now, any fights y'all looking forward to seeing tomorrow? You what do you think about Edgar Berlanga and Eddie Hearn going back and forth? Who you think right? Who you think wrong? You know, it's just a lot of stuff going on. Is Edgar Berlanga is he high on his horse?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I heard both interviews, and I agree with what Eddie had to say, man. Like, he was saying something about you know, Berlanga wanting like a partnership. Like, I don't know how you want a partnership when you're not a big name. You're not a big name. Like, I don't know. I just heard what Eddie had to say, and I just agree with him.
Okay, Erk say he a beast for real. I see why Shakur fucked him. He got that dog in him, Teach. So there you go, Teach.
Yeah.
He said Shakur really ducked him.
A lot of people are saying that he has a style closest to De Los Santos.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur never ducked the guy. I don't know how he ducked, because he had this fight. He's already scheduled to have a fight. And plus, I pretty much heard that, you know, when they mentioned that guy and Paddy, like, he wasn't on weight. So there was no way that he could get that fight.
Oh, okay. So what do you guys think about the rumored, I'm gonna say rumor, even though Samson said it, rumored fight between Frank Martin and Edgar De Los Santos?
I love that matchup.
I think that's a hell of a matchup.
Yep. Who do you favor in that fight?
I don't know. Edgar De Los Santos be wild. He throw wild punches. Frank Martin sharp. We can say whatever we want about Frank Martin. He's sharp. You know what I mean? Just like what's my guy name? Vaio put De Los Santos down.
Yeah.
Caught him just jumping up in there. Frank Martin can put him down. You know, even though he got back up. You know, I think De Los Santos, you know, throw a lot of wild punches. That'll be good. That's a 50-50 fight, Teach.
Yeah, I see it as a close fight. I think I would favor Santos in that fight, but not by a lot. But I think I would just get him. So.
De Los Santos ain't playing. He told Keyshawn ain't said nothing since that man called him out. Nothing.
I gotta watch that because I haven't seen it yet.
What? De Los Santos?
He jumped on Keyshawn's live or something.
He told Keyshawn don't want that smoke. Keyshawn ain't said a motherfucking thing. Vic say maybe this is a good thing. This can make Matchroom and the Oscar work together. Maybe so, Vic. You might be right. Frank Martin, nice for real. Just got to work more on his footwork. That's why I rock with Frank. He fight dangerous fights without the twittering. That's a shot at Teach. So if De Los Santos and Frank Martin fight, I think that'll be a good fight. That'll be a good fight. Frank got some pop. De Los Santos, we know got pop. You know, but I think the more skilled fighter is Frank Martin. We know the more skilled fighter is Frank Martin. De Los Santos come in and throwing all kinds of crazy stuff. You know what I mean? So I hope it happens. I really hope that happens.
You know what's gonna happen if that fight becomes reality? Like they're gonna say, okay, they're gonna say we want to see this because Shakur fought De Los Santos and Tank fought Frank Martin. So it's like they're gonna be like, hey, let's see how this goes. If Frank knocks him out, then Shakur sucks, right? That's what they're gonna say.
No, the first thing they're gonna say is, you see how Frank in there engaging and is not moving and running like Shakur? That's the first thing they're gonna say.
Yeah, that's the first thing they're gonna say. And if Santos, knocks him out, And Shakur is going to be kind of right in saying people are avoiding Santos. So this is just going to become like a whole Tank and Shakur thing.
I heard say Shakur ain't fight, he was running.
You see?
Yo, y'all hit the like button, share the video after the show, man. Subscribe to the channel. There's a lot going on in boxing, man. I just hope everything is everything. I want to see all these dudes get in the ring, man. But y'all remember what I said 2 weeks ago? Remember what I said 2 weeks ago? Tank Davis, Lamont Roach, Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson. That's how it's going to go. Watch what I tell you. Watch how I tell you. Shakur Stevenson manager, I'm not Shakur Stevenson. Lomachenko manager came out today because they asked him who do he rather fight because, you know, Keyshawn and Shakur called him out. They want to fight him. He said, no, we want to fight Tank Davis. We don't want to fight Shakur Stevenson. No, it's not the type of fight we want to see and the fans want to see. But we all know why he want to fight Tank. Money.
You know what else?
Money.
Nah, the same thing what Mikey Garcia said. I see something.
What you mean?
That's what Mikey Garcia said to Spence.
Oh, nah, Loma ain't saying that with Tank. Everybody know Loma trying to get his last check and cash out. Loma trying to get his last check and cash out. You know, he don't want to, you know, and he know the biggest payday will be with Tank Davis. He gets nothing fighting Keyshawn Davis. Nothing fighting Shakur Stevenson, you know, but he'll get a little bit more than fighting Shakur than, you know, Keyshawn. But the fans don't want to see that. They want to see Tank Davis. But Tank got to do this rematch, you know, with Lamont, do his thing, and then fight. Turkey reading the scorecards was corrupt. Exactly. That's the best thing you said all day, Kenny. That's the best damn thing you said all day. You've been on this show all for an hour. That's the best thing you said. Everything else was some bullshit.
About Top Rank having their last fight on ESPN, man.
And when is it?
I think it's with the Michaela Mayer. That's it. That's probably
That's in August, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, their last fight with ESPN is August.
Yeah.
So they say they're still working on some things. We don't know what they're working on, but you know, hopefully they're going to be on the Zone, most likely. The Zone about to be crowded, man. They're gonna have a lot of fight dates.
Yeah.
What you think about Top Rank having some of their fights on Pro Box?
Oh, that would be perfect. And Pro Box don't play. They be putting on good fights.
Yeah, they do. What fight was that we watched, you guys, that it went to the scorecard and it was a draw and they made them fight it another round?
That was the over.
That was dude from Baltimore, right? Truck. But who was promoting that?
OTX.
Oh, I like that shit. That's what I like. They should have made Tank and Lamont go another round. Loma gonna get checked and a slip study done in one night. I'll tell you, so Lewis, why is Tank rematching if the ref gave him the win? Because Tank want to show everybody it wasn't that close, I'll tell you. Tank want to beat his ass real bad now. So they believe Tank really lost and the reference was wrong. No. First of all, they both had a rematch clause. It was a rematch clause in the contract. And that's one. And two, you know, Tank want to show everybody that, you know, the Mont is really not on this level. You know, because I told y'all, Tank already had another fight lined up. That's why he said it. You know, but they're going to get it on. If not, I'm telling you now, he's going to go fight Lomachenko. Monster Inu is fighting in America now. Shout out to Monster Inu. So, you know, that's all.
There's no need for Monster to fight in America, man.
Man, people want to see him. You know, people want to see him.
You think Americans want to see him?
Yeah, the fighters, of course. You know, you can't keep fighting where you can because he making plenty of money. But, you know, People want to go see him. People like the kid.
I mean, the last time he fought in America, what was that? New York?
I think it was New York.
He fought like in the Hulu or something.
He fought. What's the guy's name? He fought 3 times. Donaire. Was Donaire the last fight he fought in America?
Yeah, I can't remember. See, like I don't even remember. Like.
Yeah, so I think that's what it was. I think he fought Donaire. Donaire was the last fight he fought in America, man. But yeah, I'll tell you, but that's what it is. Rematch clause in the contract, and if the ref gave him the win, who the ref give the win? The ref ain't give nobody the win. It was a draw. That would be something nice to add with boxing. If a draw after 12 round make them fight an extra round. That's what they do on this other promoter, man. I'm like, yes. Make them do a 12 round or add another judge teach and get his scorecard.
A couple of people have issues with that, right? Because some fans are saying that, man, Truck won that fight.
He did win. He won.
Right. So they were like, why are they going the extra round? So that extra round to them was BS. So some of them didn't like it. To me, the other guy was winning. But in the end they draw, and it is what it is. I like that extra round, man.
Yeah, nobody come in the ring. Everybody stay out the ring. Let them announce it, and if they announce it's a draw, go back to your corner. Get ready for round 13. I like it that way. Or round 11, whatever it is. That's how it should be. No more draws in boxing. No more draws. Or like I said, bring a third ref in, a fourth judge in, and get his scorecard. Make sure he ain't around none of the promoters. So that's one way you can do it, Teach.
Well, listen to this, right? What if you have like a situation like Hamza and Adames, right? Like everybody clearly know Adames won that fight. So imagine there was like an extra round, but Hamza won that round.
Yeah, that'd have been fucked up, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would have been messed up.
Yeah, that would have been fucked up, man. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Don't y'all forget, it fights tomorrow. Enjoy the fight. They come on? Who fighting? Eddie Hearn, so it must be on DAZN. DAZN tomorrow. Edgar Berlanga might accidentally get knocked out. He might accidentally get knocked out. You never know. And then Eddie Hearn said he's going to start from the bottom. If he did. So, Teach Devin Haney still tweeting, man.
Yeah, I got to go read some of that later.
So, you never know, man, the fight tomorrow. But I think it's going to be good, man. I think we all going to be good, man. I can't wait till they announce some of these fights, man. But just think, 2 weeks, is it 2 weeks? The return of the Tower Inferno, Sebastian Fundora is returning.
Can't wait. My guy Fundora.
Yeah, my guy Fundora. Come on, Teach. You're Jaime McGill, man. Stop it.
Yo, I was always on here preaching about Fundora, man. Like Fundora's my guy.
Shout out to Mike Larry again, man, for the $20 super chat, always showing me love. He gave me a cash app today. Shout out to Mike, man. $5 super chat for Mike. Another $2. Mike sponsored the show today, man. Shout out to Mike Larry for sponsoring the show. H3 in the building. What happened? Tweeting about. Well, him and Gabe Azado going back. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. They going back and forth. Gabe Azado didn't say nothing disrespectful to Devin, but Devin is he's what's the word, Teach? I'm looking for sensitive. Devin is sensitive, and so they call each other bum. But Gabe didn't even call him a bum.
I want to ask you a question, Lou, after you're done.
Go ahead.
So you heard what Keith had to say about Shakur, man.
Yeah, and you heard what Shakur said back. Nothing smart. Shakur said, I like Keith, one of my favorite fighters. And I'm just going to show him.
How do you feel about that?
Keith said right, because you ain't been on my show, Teach. I've been telling them. I had a show said, take Shakur accolades away and let's go by his resume.
I mean, I get that part, but I want to know, how do you feel about How do you feel about what Shakur said? Like his response?
He didn't say nothing. He just basically, I told my people he agreed with Keith said.
All right, okay. That's all.
How did you take it? That's how I took it. I thought he agreed somewhat with Keith said. That's why he said, "I'm gonna show y'all."
Because you know there are people out here saying that he's fake, like he's fake being the bigger man. So because of the way Shakur usually responds, right? Like he's gonna go get at people.
Mm-hmm.
Now he looks like the bigger man in it.
Not with Keith. I think he respect Keith, and I think he understand what Keith was trying to say though. You know, get in there, even though with the big fighters, and show me what you can do. See, people can do all that talking about Tank Davis' resume and all he want. Every fighter Tank fought with punches except Leo Santa Cruz and what's my other guy name? Hector Garcia. Everybody was punching. That's what Keith was trying to say. Shakur needs to get some of that pop, but he fought two dudes that could punch. He fought what's the African knocker? What is that? I always mention to you, Teach. That he ran the last 3 rounds. Nakatilia. And he fought I can't call that a fight, Elvis De Los Santos, because he ran. So I'm not gonna call that a fight. He gotta get in there with punches and fight. But not be dumb and fight. He still gotta be Shakur Stevenson, but he gotta engage in and out. You can't do that running shit. He gonna lose a fight like that, Teach. Watch what I tell you, and y'all gonna be pissed. Watch what I tell you. He gonna fight somebody close and do that shit and think he won because he's won in jabs and all that stuff, and the judge is gonna give it to somebody else.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all want Shakur to do. Like the dude,
I just explained it to you.
Yeah, but the dude
engage a little bit more, and not just us, the judges.
To me,
we're the one judging the fight. The judges judging the fight. So let me ask you something. If that wasn't Elvis De Los Santos, and that was Tank Davis, you think they'd still gave Shakur that fight?
Probably not, but the way that you guys are saying it, though, like
but that's all I'm saying. When he fight A-level fighters like that, they not gonna give him them fights, Teach.
I got you.
That's all I'm saying. You know, he don't got to go in there and fight people like he fought Valdez. You know, he was banging Valdez's ass, but you know, Valdez was slow and Valdez throwing hooks all day long. But if he go in there and fight a nigga like let me see, like I said, Tank, T.O., they not gonna give him that fight, man. I'm telling you. That's just my feeling. Because the way these judges are scoring fights now, they wanna see action. You know, Shakur ain't been fighting nobody, no A-level fighters, so they giving him the fights. And he winning them, you know, looking good. Niggas ain't doing nothing. But when he fight an A-level fighter, oh, nah. He gonna have to put in some kind of work. That's all I'm saying. Shakur Stevenson can fight. We all know that. But fighting A-level competition, I just think he gonna have to put in a little bit more work.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying.
And I think and you saw it, I think he understands what Keith Thurman was saying. That's why he didn't say nothing. Yeah. And because you're right. Anybody else, he'd went off on him.
With that whole Santos fight, I agree, that was like the worst performance for sure.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, Teach, I appreciate it. I'm about to get up out of here, man. It's Friday, man. Y'all enjoy yourself. You never know. I might come on live tomorrow and call Edgar Berlanga bum ass fight. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, man. Thank my man Mike Larry, man, for sponsoring the show again, man. I appreciate it, man. Y'all be safe out there. I'll talk to you guys later, man. Y'all know how it is, man. The Rebuttal Entertainment. Peace and blessings, everybody.
love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape,